Hello there, once again. It's me again. I just wanted to add a little addendum to uh, the last one. Uh, Two things I modified. One is the message loop. I decided to just make it a member function of TS window. So that way I can overload the message. I could have done it with the other one as well. I've overloaded the same name, so if you pass in a handle to accelerator, it knows what to do, and if you don't, it also knows what to do, and the HWin thing can go back to its protected, not private, protected spot where it was before. So I made this from copy proj. I made this edit test, and I tried really did just the stupidest thing. I ran Notepad, and I looked at its edit, and it has various styles. So in my WM create, I don't need these anymore really. Just to make things easier to see. I used the trace to try and figure out what messages were I needed to handle. So what I did was I copied all of these styles into for the create window EX. The first thing you pass is extended style. Then I have this is a define I have somewhere for standard class names. It's just edit. This works as well. But whatever. Window, so that's the class name, window name, nothing. And these styles I copied from here. Everything that Notepad does. And then for the, I have the client right with my window. And so I pass those parameters in for the rectangle for the edit window. Parent HWin is the next argument. Some kind of identifier I called IDC edit, which I gave the value 15. Why? Because that's what they gave, 15. Then RH instance and null for optional parameter. Not subclassed or anything like that. Assert that and set the focus to that HWin, which I'm saving. Now, when I move so at first when I ran that, this is what I get. I can comment this out and show you. So here we are. We have an edit here. We can't do much except copy and paste should work. No, because we have to send. That's right. See, I have to override the control message, control C. If I get a control C, now I don't know if I will. Control O, I get that. Okay, so that the accelerator keys are working. So therefore, control C should work, and I should be able to pass the special message down to this editor. You'll notice that the scroll bars work fine. I'll have to handle that. But one thing is these. I have to handle this changing of size. Now, mouse wheel works. And I do that here. I look through all the messages to see which one that might. Well, in the trace, I saw some of these. Sizing tells you when something's being sized. This tells you when the size has finished changing. This is another size message. Any one of these things tells me that the size of the client area has changed. The size of the window has changed. So instead of going to the complicated business of figuring out what the parameters are, I'll just grab the client rack again from my window and call this move window, which is a resizing and replacement relative to the parent function that you can call on a child window, and this flag asks it to repaint itself. So now that's working, because if I don't do that, let's see what happens. If I don't resize that window, this window, then this happens. It doesn't know that it needs to resize itself. Now escape is not working because escape is the focus is here, not here. But I do get I will get accelerated things. I can certainly quit this way. So that's an editor already in itself. All we need to do, well, actually, we can do the first part in almost 2 lines. Here we already have a handler for open. Okay. Let's see if this works. If we do get a file exists result. I don't think that will return true if it's a directory. But maybe it does. I think that the dialog won't return it. It won't return a directory. I know that actually. So let's suppose if it exists, and almost certainly has to, but it doesn't, not necessarily. You can type anything in you want. Now I have this map file thing. Now it should succeed. Now it has a success or something. We'll find out when it doesn't compile. Set. Okay. That should do it. And it'll also have the effect of closing that file, but that's okay. Now, I'm pretty sure this is always an alternative constant. Normally, I have that. Okay. Normally, you would open the file and not close it immediately, so that others won't edit the file while you're editing it. You can open it in share mode so that others can open and read the file, but they can't save it because we have a lock. But here we're not going to have a lock. We're just going to dump it into the editor if we open the file. Let's try this. Okay. No, that didn't work. But we got something in there. Oops. Almost worked. Set window text. Oh, it's not PC, fine. Oh, actually, I'm not doing any. That file I happen to notice in the ANSI. It's not Unicode, so we'll have to handle that case too. Okay, so now that works. Let me get rid of that stupid message here. All I'm doing is just dumping the contents and assuming that it's something like not this. It's not really interesting. And this has got, what am I listening? Oh, that's got funny stuff in it too. Find something, with some text. You know, all these things have been taking advantage of the fact that I can use UTF-8. Well, I can't for this. How about, okay. And there we go. So here you have, let's see, what was that? One, two, three lines, just like I said, and there you have a notepad. Now, I don't know why, it's assuming such, it needs fine, it does need that extra width. Okay, that's a funny font, but I haven't set any font to it. It's taking some kind of default. And like, you know, I don't know if I'm getting notified about these edits and so on. Although I can do this, Control C would have. We could handle that, but we got to learn how this window, this edit window, works. Okay. When we have to find out what's selected and get that out of the put it in the clipboard, right? And I have functions for that, and that's just a small addendum. So now we have an editor at this point. Oh no, we have a file viewer. Editor is something else.